Personally, I enjoy it when there's less time, when like I only have like sub 1 minute. It makes it more fun to me. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know if anyone else has ever said that before.
1, 2, 3, keep it going now.
Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting day, and I think the game's just started, right?
Oh, there we go. You are correct, Mr.Beast and Michelle. So we're off.
Right. So far, I think, yeah, Mr. Beast. I think he's been playing London or not. So tough. Like I'm trying to come up with an idea that makes sense, and I'm having trouble coming up with one. Like, cause he's got to take the knight, but even beyond that, like there are no open files. Your king is in the middle of the board. Your pawns are sort of overextended on both sides of the board here, so it's very difficult to play.
Don't take it. Don't take it. He'll probably take it. Okay, if he takes, I take back. Then what?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no, she found knight c3. Oh man.
Wow.
Wow, she is crushing it. Jeez, this is insane.
Oh, look at Michelle.
Okay, so she goes queen b2.
It's such a good move. She's threatening queen to c3. Shout out to the $50 donation there. Wow, if she's already kind of thought this through with queen c3 and the rook coming down, hats off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Beast has one idea left, which is to take the pawn and go bishop d5.
Okay,
I think we're good.
Okay, he does it. He does it.
Huge moment. Michelle needs to follow through with the plan.
I think we're good.
Bishop d5 check.
I was
Yeah.
I didn't know if she moved the queen to c3, if I would be in.
Okay, he takes, which is
what do I do with this?
Takes, which is not the best move.
And he sees it.
But again, there's
don't know
no
what to do with
checkmate.
this
There's no
information.
checkmate after rook f7. There's no checkmate.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. Like I thought that Mr. Beast might spot the check on d5, but as long as it's not a checkmate, then it's okay.
Look at Beast. Look at rook c4, Hikaru.
Yeah, but the pawn is going too now, though, and it's the rook is behind the pawn. Now, mind you, White I think is doing fine here. Uh-oh, the pawn can't be stopped. Jimmy doesn't realize it.
Shoot.
Oh, Jimmy doesn't realize the pawn cannot be stopped here.
Oh boy.
Oh man, the pawn can't be stopped.
No.
Oh, but look at that head. Look at that. He's all over. He's going to give the rook up. This is not so simple.
Yeah, does she know how to mate with king and rook is the question.
Right? And gathering those
I would say
pawns.
very unlikely. Very unlikely that she knows how to mate with king and rook against king.
If only I had more time to think. All right, I could have solved this, but I've been moving so quick the last few turns. I didn't have time to think this one through. Take your queen. I'll take with my rook. You take my rook, and then it's the pawn brigade. All right. So how do I do this? Okay.
I think this is very likely going to be a draw, though. If you ask
I had to guess too.
Now the real question is, will she realize that she needs to use her king? That's the big question. Will she realize that you can use the king?
Okay. This could get spicy super quickly.
If she plays king e6, it's still fine, but she's got to realize that you have to use the king to
very good.
Stop the pawn
she
here.
Sees it. She's gonna play it. She does.
Wow.
I think she's gonna gobble those pawns. But like you said, Hikaru, it's still gonna come down to whether she knows the king and rook checkmate.
Exactly. I don't think there's any guarantee. She goes king d7, which is good. I mean, if she studied it, then I think she'll win. But if she has not studied it, there's zero chance that she'll win here.
This is so dramatic. Okay.
This is dramatic.
Come on. Oh my god. Rook king in game. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. This is insane.
Jimmy can't lose on time.
Okay, no stalemate.
Oh my gosh. He just resigned.
He ran out of time?
Oh my god.
No, he resigned.
Why did he resign?
I
You
don't know.
resign.
I literally just went over Rook King in game right before this.
No, you
Oh my
don't
god.
resign.
Oh,
King
man,
and Rook
Jimmy.
especially. King and Queen, maybe you can resign, but King and Rook, you never resign that.
I'm calling Anna.
So good.
Anna!
You played so well.
Thank you. I just went over the game.
Good luck. You can do this. Just, you know, you've shown that you're the better player. Keep on doing it. I mean, you're just playing so well. This is the best game I've ever seen you play, and I'm so impressed.
Thank
I
you.
really believe in you.
Oh my god. Yay.
Good luck, Michelle, for the next one.
Thank you, Anna. I'll talk to you after.
All right. See you.
Bye. Time to take it home with the white pieces. Let's go. Let's go. I have to pee again.
I think you hit the nail on the head, and you've kind of said a few times. Jimmy's doing a lot of things super well, but he's getting himself under time pressure. And maybe if he had more time on the clock, he might have come back and won that last game. The problem is, as we say it, Mr.Beast is yet again going into a bit of a think, and those are just oh wow. Wait, E4 is she been hanging out
Was
with
that a
Levy
mouse slip or
Rossman?
not? That was a mouse slip, right? Surely that was a mouse slip. That had to be a mouse slip.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no way.
And by judging by her reaction,
Yeah, and you can
for
see how
sure
in her
you're right.
reaction that it was a
Okay.
mouse slip.
Great. I'm gonna go here. If they push, I take. Okay, cool. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, good move. Good move, knight D2.
Yeah, I mean, I think so far pretty standard. She made the mouse slip, but she's still finding good moves to try and attack this pawn in the center on E4, and it's not the end of the world for Michelle.
Wow. Well, shout out to everyone with us. The donations continue to come in. We're trying to hit that $25,000 goal today. Help us get there. That'll mean $50,000 total, because Chess.com is matching every dime you throw in. Queen D6, a great move, Hikaru. It threatens G3.
Yeah. Yeah, I think F4 is actually White's close to being okay here after F4, but will Michelle see it? More importantly, will she see the checkmate threat on G3? Well, I guess it's not a checkmate threat.
I'm going to say,
still.
speaking of throbbing,
Oh.
Let's listen into Jimmy real quick if we can, see if he's talking about it.
So if she puts her queen there and then moves her knight, still think we're fine.
Sees it.
Nice. The one thing I don't like is she looks very defeated, though. As you see, like she looks very disappointed in what has happened. But again, it's still very much a game. And if Mr.Beast allows her to play F4 and take the pawn on E3, I think they're very good chances. Now, if Mr.Beast goes F4, then I'm almost certain we're going to a tiebreaker.
Wow. What a move.
Wow.
Dude, you're predicting it. But it started with the Fianchetto in here, but no, I mean, but he did a lot of things really well in the last game, right? But he was under so much time pressure, he couldn't come back. If he played F4 with this idea in mind, with Bishop F5 in mind, then I'm really with you that we're for sure going to a tiebreaker. And look at Michelle stopping it. Wow.
Temporarily.
Okay, but A5 played. If she also gets Queen A6, unfortunately for Jimmy, despite the material, well, this could be a pressure finish.
This is getting very scary. Yeah, he basically opened up his queen side. Now, will he go pawn to B5? That's probably the safest move to play here. I don't think it's realistic, though.
Yeah,
don't think it's realistic at all.
Pawn B5 is protected by the queen, everybody, as I just highlighted, so you can do it. Uh-oh. That's a scary move to play.
It's a very scary move. Like, even if Michelle doesn't see the check on A6, like, it's very scary here.
Yep.
Extremely scary.
And the hard part, everyone, is yes, material-wise, Beast is up a piece, but what's that piece doing just yet, right? So when you start playing on a side of the board where actually probably the two most powerful pieces are whites, it doesn't matter that you're up a large amount of material. You got to get things like E5 and use your extra piece, or it's a waste.
Right, exactly, yeah. Okay, so she takes, which I think is very dangerous too, because now, if she had played Queen A6 check, I think Mr.Beast could have seen the checkmate idea with Queen A6, Rook B1, Queen B7.
Right.
But now I think it's much less like,
You called it. Taking A5 was smarter by Michelle, because now
I think she's going to see it now. I think she's going to
B1.
see it. I think she's going to spot it. Let's see. Oh man.
She sees it. She highlighted it. She plays it. Wowzers. Only move, king b8.
Yep.
There's no way she's going to miss rook b1.
Oh my God.
Like she's already highlighted it.
Oh my God. He has to go there.
No.
Bam. Bam.
Oh, no.
Right?
What a comeback.
Oh.
Oh my God. I have no clue.
Be proud of yourself.
Wow, what a comeback by Michelle.
Mr. Beast, you were a beast on the board in a lot of ways in these games, but it felt like the clock was getting to you. Take us through take us through what was going on. You gave yourself the pep talk in game 2 where you kind of like, hey, I got to speed up.
Yeah.
Like, what would be the one takeaway you have for future Pogs about managing your time a little better?
No, I mean, just for future ones, I'm going to practice a lot more. She was clearly the better player. I'll accept defeat humbly, and yeah, I just clearly haven't practiced enough. I personally, I enjoy it when there's less time, when like I only have like sub 1 minute. It makes it more fun to me. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know if anyone else has ever said that before, but no, it's been fun, and yeah, she got the best of me.
We have people like you in the chess world. They're called time pressure addicts. They get under time pressure on purpose for the thrill, for the adrenaline. Hikaru just starts that way and plays bullet all the time, so he's always got the adrenaline pumping.
You know, I would say to add to that though, Jimmy, there are a couple of chess players who actually have said the same thing, who are really strong, where for them it only gets exciting when they get really low on time. So you're not alone in thinking like that.
Yeah. Michelle, the position I have on the board is for a reason. Jimmy resigned here out of the gracious generosity of his heart. How confident were you in doing this checkmate? Be honest.
You know what's crazy is right before today's stream, I went through this exact checkmate lesson on Chess.com. It was the last thing I did before today. And when we exchanged queens, I was like, there's no way it'll go to this. No way. But to be honest, I was still making a lot of mistakes doing this checkmate. So I thought he may try to stalemate me.
The fact that you practice it is amazing, though. That's awesome.
So, Hikaru, I have a big question for you. So, PogChamps 4, whenever it is, you know, far away, we got plenty of time. Will you train me for it? Will you make me so lethal at chess that people are terrified to play me? I'm putting you on the spot in front of
absolutely. I mean,
people.
I think, you know, actually just put it all in perspective. I think that's one of the hardest things to realize is like, I think with a lot of games, you can come in and just play them and it's very easy, but it seemed like you had a natural talent. Just perhaps you didn't have enough time studying. So yeah, if you want to play a PogChamps 4, I'll definitely train you.
You heard it here, everybody. He's training me up. We're taking it serious and we're coming in. We're not just
and we have to rematch then.
Sure, I want to rematch everyone. Put me against the same people. We're gonna wipe the floor with them without losing a single game. I got Hikaru backing me next year or whatever it is.
Well,
I was saying PogChamps 4 should be chess boxing.
Yeah, I mean,
really increase the stakes.
I didn't know you were a fan of boxing, Michelle. You want to hop in the ring with all these people?
I guess so. I mean, clearly I feel come from like the physical background world, athletic background. So if I can't beat everyone on the board, I'm here in the consolation bracket. So thought maybe I'll get a leg up somewhere else.
Well,
yeah,
this is, we saw the tweet there, and this has been awesome.
We're gonna be lethal.
And Michelle, we'll see you in about an hour and a half, and good luck in your next matchup versus Pokimane.
Thank you so much. I'll see you. It's so wonderful to meet you, Jimmy.
You too. Good luck.
Bye, guys. Well, there you go, man. I mean, obviously, you're the guy to help Mr. Beast become a beast on the chessboard.
Well, so when is PogChamp 4?
Oh, he's still here. Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, I thought we were on a break. Oh, we're still. Oh,
no, dude, you can keep hanging with us if you want.
We're still going?
We literally didn't know you were still here.
Well, I went to click leave, and then I heard him say my name. I was like, I'll stay 5 seconds longer.
Well, thank God we weren't like, yeah, no, he's no good. He's never gonna get anything. No, we would never say that, but that's
how
hilarious.
How long is it?
Closer to 100 days. Or actually,
perfect.
Man, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
All right,
June is like 100 days. Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I need to know. I'll catch you guys later. I'm serious. We're gonna do this.
All right, man.
All right.
Great.
Later, boys.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye.